Weis, thank you so much for joining us in the studio. You started singing at 3. Wow.
I did. I know, 3 years old.
Why such a young age? You got into music at a very young age.
Well, my mom was a country singer. I'm at least 5th generation musician, so my great-grandfather played the banjo and the fiddle. My grandmother sang and played piano. My great-grandmother played piano, so certainly our family get-togethers were amazing.
Can imagine.
And at 3, I actually did my first live performance. My mom grew up in a small farming town called Killam, Alberta, in Canada. Killam, Alberta, if you can believe it. And I did the bridal shower with her. So, yeah, I sang in front of probably about 60 women. I don't remember what I sang, but I do remember, yeah, being there.
So tell us about the making of your very first album.
Well, it was great. My mom didn't get a chance to do an album before she passed away. She passed away very suddenly, and that was always a dream of hers. So I chose songs that she used to love to sing and then redid them in a jazzy sort of way. So we actually had one track, Let It Be Me by the Everly Brothers, where we had a home recording of my mom. So we actually had her introing the song and then me going into my jazz version, and that was incredible to get a lot of radio play with that, because that was always her dream. So we were able to accomplish that, which is great. So.
And obviously you sing jazz. What are your influences though? What do you like to listen to?
Well, I mean, my biggest influence, Sarah Vaughan was the one that first put me on. I heard her version of Over the Rainbow and just fell in love with her voice. And at that point, just went on to absolutely loving jazz music. So it's wonderful.
And now you've been bringing jazz to a younger generation. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I've been working with the World Heartbeat Academy, and I've been doing songwriting workshops with them. And so the World Heartbeat Academy is for children probably from the ages of 5 to say 19, 20, that don't really have a lot of opportunities, maybe have a few disadvantages in life, that love music, that have dreams, and it's been absolutely fantastic. They're amazing kids, so talented, and it just brings me so much joy to see them excited about, you know, creating something, writing a song.
Absolutely.
It's wonderful.
And will they feature on the new album? Tell us about that.
Well, we're sort of talking about that. They are going to join me for an upcoming gig. So, yeah, there might be some collaborating there.
Okay, lovely. And who else are you working with on the album?
Randy Bachman is from a very famous Canadian band called Bachman Turner Overdrive for my Canadian project that I'm working on. And so we've had the pleasure of having him on board. He's actually playing and singing on one of the tracks, which has been great. He's been a good support. We've done a couple of gigs called Canada Cool and Night of Canada Cool, where we do all sorts of Canadian songs, and he's been there doing his, he wrote You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, Taking Care of Business, so it's great. It's wonderful having his support.
And lastly, tell us what's coming up, your upcoming gigs.
Yes, so we've got the 606 on September 6th, and that's with the kids from the World Heartbeat Academy. We're going to do a song that we wrote together. We've got BJ Cole on pedal steel. I'm doing also Ronnie Scott's on October 25th and the London Jazz Festival at the Pheasantry on November 15th.
Great. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Tammy Weis.
Wonderful.